trying to make a play happen. Lachinio bounces it back to Waffle. Waffle with the shot into the mid and Fireburner. What happened?
I don't know. That was a wide open net here for Waffle, who gets that pass off of Lachinio.
Oh, he got bumped. That explains it. Lachinio came in and just bumped Fireburner. You know, after that number 3 goal of the week with Fireburner taking out all those players, he's getting a little bit of his own medicine there, as a good bump leads to an open net and a good goal from Untethered.
Yeah, a little bit of that physical play. It's always interesting to see it when players start doing a little bit of cross-checking, or in Fireburner's case, multi-car tackling. But it's a very effective strategy, especially when you're clearing out the net or just setting up shots.
It certainly can be effective and worked out there, but Jacob shuts that down, denying that clear. You can see right here, Jacob with the win over to himself. Pluto misses that ball. That was probably the play. No, Pluto does keep it alive. Oh my goodness,
no.
Are you serious right now? Fireburner does it! 0 seconds on the clock with a clutch goal.
Finally, Fireburner comes in here. A huge play off of that big setup by Jacob to set it up into the backboard.
Pluto does get the clear here and is going to get the shot off the backboard. Lachinio up in the area. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does!
Forces it right over the defender's head here. You're going to see Pluto cuts that play out and helps aid this ball forward. And then Lachinio.
Now Lachinio messes that one up. Now an opportunity for Kings of Urban, and Jacob isn't going to let that one get out of his grip and puts it in.
Yeah, they had a big opening that started all the way at the half-field line. And both
keep it out of the mid, but Lachinio's there for a wide open shot and puts it in for an easy goal.
Yeah, Lachinio just waiting patiently here as both Fireburner and Waffle have that little exchange at the top. And
on the wall. Fireburner passing to himself and gets the goal.
So the scoring immediately responded to. They couldn't get the clear out, so Fireburner blocks it. Lachinio can't make any contact, and he even puts it above Waffle's head.
All players out from Untethered here. This ball's just going to be bouncing into the net.
Very nicely done. I'm pretty sure Jacob on this play ends up just kind of cross-checking Pluto out of the way. Or no, he just slightly misses it, so...
When Lachinio does get the shot on net, Pluto is going for the aerial, puts a shot on net, no one in goal! And that's going to be a response from Pluto.
Nothing doing there. I mean, couldn't quite get the clear, and Pluto just hits a shot. Nobody back to even think about contesting it.
Fireburner with the opportunity, both players miss. Can he recover in time to get this ball? And he sets it up for Jacob. Jacob puts it into the net, and Kings of Urban takes game 2.
Big setup here by Fireburner. He follows this down and manages to flick it back, and Jacob with a great response to take advantage of the wide open net.
Moses is expecting it, puts it out into the mid. Jacob gonna win. He wins the 50-50, and that's gonna be the first goal of the game.
Yep, nobody back to help defend against that 50-50, and that's a big defensive issue there because Pluto lost that.
Jacob looking for boost, trying to get something going. Pluto gets the shot on net, and oh, what a goal, taking advantage of boostless Jacob.
So that second goal, a great tying get situation, but as far as...
Looked like a little bit of awkward positioning after Lachinio went for that one on the wall. Good shot by Jacob, and what a play!
Really outstanding. This is a nice play that comes off, set up by Moses, and then Jacob with the distant shot.
And a wide open net for Fireburner, and Fireburner, who's leading in shot percentage, will not miss that one and puts it in.
Now one more goal on the table, basically ensuring that that record remains intact, now 12-0. And continually applying pressure like we're seeing here. Jacob, right there, I mean, that was just a clear example of Jacob just keeping that ball against the goal line by forcing it into that back wall, and that gave a lot of time.
Fireburner puts it right down for Waffle, and Waffle puts it in with just a minute left.
Big follow through by Waffle here. I mean, this is, you know, they did score first, and they could be keeping that open goal, that initial goal record alive.
Pluto trying to get this ball. One-on-one opportunity for Jacob. Can he mind game it? He does! Gets past Waffle, and Jacob clutches the win yet again for Kings of Urban.
Jacob just controls this ball the whole way and gets right over Waffle's head. Nobody back to guard for Waffle.
The counterattack coming up from Kings of Urban. Again, oh, wide open net. What happened here? Lichinio is able to get the goal.
Yeah, Kings of Urban completely out of position here. You know, we flip back. It looks like Fireburner goes for boost at the worst possible time, and that just allows Lichinio a completely wide open net. So the record not up on the line here, so it could actually be good for Untethered to maybe edge out Kings of Urban in this series, or at least in this game, I should say, and maybe get at least one in this set.
Absolutely. One game is better than none. Untethered trying to fight back here. Oh my goodness, team plays coming out. Fireburner waiting to strike. Pluto, though, saves the day. Getting it away from Fireburner there. Good team play coming out from Kings of Urban, but they were not able to get the goal. Jacob now dribbling it. Passes to Moses in the mid, who redirects it with a beautiful shot into the mid.
Beautiful team play here by Kings of Urban. Jacob just carries this most of the way. He sees Moses in a good position, and he puts it straight on net.
Knocks that one aside, getting it out of the danger zone. Waffle trying to get that one in. He's still hanging around the front of the net and decides to put that one in for a second goal.
Yeah, good play by Waffle. I mean, it was kind of flying through the air and was stuck in net, so he happened to be in a really good place.
Fireburner knocks two players out of the net, but that's still not enough. Ball out into the mid. Pluto, what? How? Moses, you're insane!
Moses carries this the whole way across the back and then decides, all right, I can't just set this up, I'll do it. And cuts in front of it to put that ball away. What a tying goal for Moses here.
Moses with an insane shot, jumping off the wall and then boosting back to hit it in. An insane shot. We saw one like that earlier today. But Moses with another great shot. 30 seconds left. Kings of Urban just not going down. Untethered has to be thinking, what do we have to do to win a game? They've all been so close, but Kings always been able to eke it out every single time.
Yeah, despite how close this is, a lot of this performance shows why Kings of Urban is probably one of the best teams, if not the best team in most people's eyes in North America. Because even when they're playing close, they are so effective.
0 seconds left. Pluto with the shot. Lichinio! Untethered finally does it with their own 0-second goal.
Oh, Lichinio gives them at least a win here thanks to Pluto, who helps aid that ball down, but Lichinio just blocks the beautiful save attempt to get that finish. So